5 best and 5 worst bags in my collection. I thought today we're going to have a bit of fun. I'm going to ask my kids this question and I'm going to get them to come in my closet and pick what they like the best and what bags they don't like. So let's have a bit of fun, and I'm going to call Sunshine and Miss S in.
Hi.
Okay, so what I want you to do is pick 5 of your favorite and 5 of your least favorite. And so you can pick bags from here.
So not these ones?
No, those are clutches.
Okay.
Here, and then all on the back wall and that little bit over there.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to leave you for a bit, and just remember, because you're going to have to tell me why you picked the 5 best and why the 5 are the worst in your eyes. It can be any reason. It's totally up to you. Don't get influenced. Yeah, have fun.
Hey!
Okay, so we've got Sunshine here, and we're going to start off with his 5 worst. And I am seeing them in front of me, and I'm like, what? So I'll let Sunshine take us through them. So what's the worst?
Okay, so I'll start with the best of the worst, in my opinion, at least. So I don't know if I'm just a bit more boring or traditional, but this isn't my favorite, especially the texturing and the glossiness. It just feels a bit cheap and looks a bit cheap to me, but I'm sorry if this is your favorite bag.
Do you know what brand it is?
Gucci.
Yes, Gucci. Open it up. Can't believe he picked this one. See, look how pretty the inside is.
The pattern inside is nice, so I didn't see that.
I love this bag. What's wrong with it? So you just don't like the material?
The exterior I don't like, but the interior I do like.
So you should open the bag up.
My next one is this grey textured bag.
It's not grey. It's
Isn't
like
it?
No, it's like a sort of like
Blue.
it's like a bluey grey.
I'm colorblind. Anyway,
What brand is it?
Miu Miu.
No,
Miu
no,
Miu.
it's not like Miu Miu, like a no, it's Miu Miu. Why don't you like this bag?
Yeah, I don't really like it because of the texture, and
That's pleating detail.
I'm just not the biggest fan of it.
It's
But-
Miu Miu Matelasse.
Miu Miu cup.
No. No, look, open it. This one's not that interesting.
I don't even use this.
It's true. Okay, this one I can kind of understand. You guys know that this is very iconic Miu Miu, this sort of bunching, ruching detail. I remember buying this actually in Bista Village, and he's right, I don't use it. So yeah, I'll give him that. Okay. How could you? No!
It's just a bit extra for me, but
Like, what?
like I said before, I'm a bit more boring and plain, but
What's wrong with this one?
maybe if it didn't have the jewels here.
That's what makes the whole thing.
The
Do you know-
pink's nice.
Do you know what brand it is?
Miu Miu.
I seriously can't believe you picked 2 Miu Miu bags.
I'm sorry.
No, the Matelasse I can understand, but this one, I think the jewel is what made it, but he said it's too extra. Okay,
Okay.
it's all right.
Okay, on to my 4th pick. Now this one I didn't like from the moment I saw it. The shape. Gun pouch. I'm not sure, but I like Dior. It's Dior, right?
It's DIOR.
I like Dior. I'm just not the biggest fan of the shape and the straps.
So this bag is actually called the saddle bag. This is actually um, a vintage bag, but they actually re-released it. But I've got the vintage version, and look, I can understand that because this is a very love-hate bag. People actually call it the kidney bag because it looks like a kidney
Yeah,
bean.
that's what I was thinking. Let's
Yeah.
put it here.
Oh yeah. It looks like a kidney bean and it's a very weird shape. I love it. I remember seeing it on Sarah Jessica Parker on Sex and the City. I actually really like the vintage version. The newer versions go for way, way more. I still got this really cheap. I got it for like, I don't know, $400 or something. You know what the newer ones are?
2,000,
No more.
3,000.
Maybe more like 4,000. But I'm glad that I picked this. But okay, this one I get, okay, because it's the kidney bean bag. Okay. And your worst bag?
I saved the
No,
best.
is this the worst?
The worst. I
Okay.
saved the best for last.
Okay.
So now we've got shiny Pokemon over here.
I thought you liked Pokemon. What's the Pokemon character in the Pokemon Ball? What's his name?
Pikachu.
Pokemon. Pikachu. Oh, I like Pikachu.
Not this type of Pokemon. But yeah, it doesn't seem very practical to me.
It's not practical.
What would you put in here?
It's for looks. It's just like a cool bag. Okay. In all fairness, when I revealed this bag, so many of you guys hated it. And do you know what you said? You said it looks like a toilet roll holder, doesn't it? So look, it's not for everyone. I get it. It's very weird, but I like the architectural of it, and I like pearl. But it does actually look like a Pokemon ball. Okay, so that's Sunshine's #1 worst bag in my collection, and it's from
Colt Gaia.
Colt Gaia. He pronounced it right. Okay, we're back, and Miss S is going to show me her 5 worst. Again, there's a couple that I'm like, what? So I'll let Miss
Okay.
S take over, and why. Okay, what's your...
This is my best out of the worst, and I don't really. I mean, it's really pretty, and like and you can use it like in an art display. But I don't really like it because it's not really something you would take out. It's more something that you would keep it at home, so it's not like so you don't scratch it anything. And I feel like you shouldn't get this bag because if you're not going to use it, and even if it's just for a display, you're basically the only ones who's going to see it. So I think that
Do you know what brand it is?
no. Oh,
Do you know what brand it is? Say it.
I don't. Mona.
Nearly Moina.
Oh, okay.
So this is a Moina bag. Miss S is completely right that I hardly use it, but it is like a piece of art. To me, I've always said to you guys, bags, even though they're on display, it's like art. You can't take art anywhere, but you just enjoy it. So this is the only bag in my collection that I can't fit a phone in. The rest all fit a phone, but this is just so intricate. It takes, oh, I don't even know. It takes them like 24 hours or something to make.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes a long time. It's just so intricate. Like, look at it. It seriously is a piece of art. I love this bag, but I don't use it. So I can kind of understand, but I just love it. Okay, anyway. Mona, mini vanity. Okay, what's next?
Okay, this one
Okay, why?
you can use it out, and you can. Like,
Do you know what brand it is?
Hermes.
Yes, Hermes.
And you can fit your phone in it, and it's got like a handle and stuff, which I like. It just seems pretty basic and doesn't seem worth wasting your money on.
Oh
And-
no.
But yeah, so I don't really like this one.
So this one, do you know this one? You actually are supposed to wear it like this. So you have an option. This is the way you're supposed to wear it, like crossbody. And if you want, you can wear it with the H facing forward. So for those of you that don't know this bag, this is called the Mini Evelyn. I personally think this is one of the best Hermes entry-level bags, and it's just, I love this color. This is in baton. Miss S thinks it's basic. It is quite plain. It's quite understated, but you flip it over and it's just very subtle. But I said they can pick, so it's the worst. And then
this one it seems kind of old-fashioned.
it's true.
and the handle, as you can see, it has some
You mean the hardware?
your hardware has some scratches on it, and I don't really like the type of style with the bag. And it's not really something I like and I would wear.
Yeah,
And
no,
it's
I,
just,
I get that he's not, that she won't wear this, because actually this is a vintage bag. I found this I think I revealed it last year, and it's from ages ago. I think the bag is like from the 1970s, and they actually reissued this bag, like the same thing, and it's called the Hermes 2002 bag, because back in the day, 1970s, they thought, oh, 2002 was like, it looks like a futuristic bag, because do you know this is actually Hermes?
oh,
Yeah, it's Hermes. Because this is H for Hermes, but this was like kind of futuristic for the 1970s. So it is in box leather, but Miss S is right. I can see why she said this, because it is a much more different shape. Like it's very long, and it's definitely not for everyone. Okay.
the next one I think is this one.
Yep.
I feel like it's a bag that you used to have before you got more like designer bags. It's more of a bag that you would used to get. You know, you would.
It's true.
Yeah, and I think that lots of bags have the exact same design. I don't really like it that
That's
much.
okay. So this, guys, is a Longchamp bag, and Miss S is right again. I love Longchamp. And the one that, was one of my first bags way back in the day, oh my gosh, so long ago, was the Le Pliage bag. And actually, Miss S probably didn't pick that because that's stored away. I use that a lot for travel, and that's wipeable and everything. But I picked this up last year, I think, in Nice in the Longchamp store, and I just really liked the baby version of it. Yes, it's really plain and everything. It is a very basic design, but I thought it was just really cute. But Mrs. doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. What is your number one worst bag in my collection?
This Dior bag? Is it like a saddle bag or something?
It is.
Yeah, I remember you telling me once.
Yeah.
I don't really.
It's dusty.
Okay, I don't really like this Dior just because of the shape. It's
Yeah.
a bit weird, and just opening it, it just has a lot of straps, and it's not something that I would like or personally buy.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've
Do you know
seen
what they
my-
call? Do you know what they call this bag?
What?
They call it the kidney bean bag.
Oh
because
yeah,
it looks
because of
like
the funny shape.
Yeah, because it looks like a kidney bean. Do you know what's really funny? Do you know that your brother picked this bag too?
Really?
Yeah, he did. He picked this bag. So it kind of says a lot. This is a really like love, as I said, a love or hate bag. I love the vintage version, but obviously you can see with both kids, they don't like it because they just think it's
It's a
awkward.
bit odd. Yeah.
It's a bit odd. I like odd, but Mrs. doesn't like odd.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Sunshine's turn, and we are going to be doing his top 5 favorite bags in my collection. And I think we'll start off with the number 5 and then work your way up to number 1.
Okay, number 5.
Okay, which one?
Okay, number 5, I picked this big Christian Dior bag.
Yep, it's got a book tote.
Oh, books are going in here.
It's just called a book
Okay,
tote.
I really like this one. The design's all over, very bold. And it's got
I thought you don't like bold. You said you're
certain
boring.
certain types of bolder, okay. And it has this yellow insert inside.
Oh yeah, no, that's 7RP inserts. Oh, by the way, if my code's still running, I'll leave it in the description box below.
Yep, so that's my number 5. Not too much to it, I just like the design of it. And
Yeah.
I like Dior.
You like Dior? Okay.
Okay, in number 4, we have Treasure Chest.
Treasure chest.
LV Treasure Chest.
Is that what you called it? It's actually it does like that. It's actually called the trunk clutch because it looks like a trunk, right?
There's a button.
No, you do this.
Oh, you push it together.
Ta-da! And then it opens. Ta-da!
Yes.
It looks like a treasure chest. This is the trunk bag. They actually have another one that I really like, which is the Petite Malle, but this one was the cheaper one. And yeah, and I like the reverse monogram. Do you like this monogram color?
Oh, it even has some more details here.
Yep.
I didn't see that before. It just has some red.
So
X's.
you just like the look of it?
Yeah, just the look.
Okay. LV, trunk clutch.
Okay, in number 3, I have this Chanel charcoal grey
Coco handle.
cocoa handle type bag.
This is chevron design.
I'm not sure. Just it's just nice and simple, but the color and the texture is nice, and
Do you know
I
what
like the
this?
size.
Do you know what this leather's called? No, you can't smell it to know the leather. It's caviar leather. Have you heard me say that before? Caviar?
No.
Okay. Doesn't pay attention. Mrs. would know that.
Yeah, not too much to it. It's just a nice, simple Chanel bag. Continuing on with the dark colors, we have the black Kelly
Yes. Do you know what size it is?
medium.
No. Yeah, well, it is medium. It's size 28. Because it measures
This
28
25, 28, 32.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
So it measures 28 centimeters across.
Yep, 28. I don't know. I'm just a sucker for anything black, black pants. But yeah,
His favorite color is black. Everything's black. I always have to tell him to change out of black.
I'm not sure. I just like anything black, and the twilly goes nice with it. That's what it's called, right?
It's a twilly, yeah.
Twilly. Yeah, good pick.
Do you know when I got it?
2019.
No. We got it on, it's called Miss Annie because we got it in 2017 on our 18-year wedding anniversary in Paris.
The more you know.
I'm actually really pleasantly pleased that came up in the top 5, especially at number 2, because I love Kelly's and that is like a forever bag in my collection. So I'm really keen to know why Sunshine picked this particular bag as his number 1. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but is it number 1 for me? I don't know. So what bag did you pick?
So for number 1, I picked the purple Birkin in size 30.
30. Do you know what the name of this bag is? Miss S named it.
And then the me.
No, as in the name of the bag. Miss S named it.
Oh, Miss Royal.
Yes,
Yeah,
he knows
see.
that. So yeah, why is it your number 1? What makes this number 1?
I don't know. It's a bit special with the color. It's not something.
Do you want to
typical
tell everyone that your favorite color is purple?
It's one of my favorite colors. Yep. So I really just like the color, the nice purple color, and yeah, I just like the design of Birkins the most. I like it a bit more than the design of Kelly, but that's just my opinion.
Birkin Kelly. That's the age-long debate, but Birkin was number 1, Kelly was number 2, and it was good to see a selection. Like he picked something from DIOR, LV, Chanel, and then the top 2 was HERMES. So I'm quite pleased with this. Let's see what Miss S has to say. Thanks, Sunshine.
All right, that's good.
So we have Miss S back again, and we are going to go through her 5 best and most favorite bags in my collection. So how are you going to start off?
I think I'll start.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so number 5, I really like this Chanel bag because even though it's basic, you can't really go wrong with a white Chanel bag, and you can match it with lots of stuff. And it's even though it's basic, I just love it, and I really like the details and how it has a pocket so you can store something in it, and it just pops out to me.
What can I say? A Chanel classic, you can't go wrong. I'm actually quite pleasantly pleased when I'm looking at her top 5. So that comes in at number 5, but still in the top 5. And then
I really like this one because it's a Lady Dior, I think. And
yes,
it's
Lady
like a
Dior.
mini one.
Yes.
And I love Dior's because they can come with charms. And I really like this one because it's velvet.
Yeah, it's
and
velvet.
It's so soft, and I think it's really cute. And grey is another one of those basic colours, but you can't really go wrong with it. And it's so cute to touch, and it's nice and soft. And I think you can pair it with quite a bit of stuff.
Very good. I don't have anything to say. Another one that I really like, this was the one that I picked up earlier this year. And coming in number 3.
I've got this bag. It's another Chanel, but I love how when you kind of like move it, kind of changes color. And it looks like one color from far away, but when you look up close, it's kind of like a purple and a pink, and I think it's really cool.
It's called iridescent.
Yeah, I was going to say iridescent, and it's definitely different to like the top.
This is the
5
Chanel
bags.
rectangular mini. It's like one of the most popular Chanel bags.
Yeah, and I think it's really pretty.
Yeah.
And it's like nice and shimmery, so I definitely think that's different.
I knew that Miss S would pick this because the minute I got it, this was like one of her favorite, and it was a kind subby that sold it to me. This is like a holy grail bag to so many people. It's still so sought after. I'm so glad I have it in my collection. This iridescent, it's so beautiful, and it really is like what Miss S says, it changes color, and very pleased it came in the top 3. And then
I have this bag. I really like it, and I think the color is really nice.
do you know what I call this bag?
Miss
Poppy.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I really like how like the twirlies match with it, and the color I just really like the color, and just seeing something you can match with. And
Do you
even
know what?
though
Do you
it's
know?
not,
Do you know
yeah.
what size it is?
Oh, is it like medium?
No, it's a Birkin 25.
Okay, I should have gotten that. And there's a Birkin 28.
No,
Oh, that's
Birkin 30.
Kelly.
That's Kelly. Yeah.
Okay. And I just really like it. And even though it's not black and white, like one of those more basic colors, I just think can really match with this. And
You always need some color in your life.
yeah. And I think my mom wears this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just something that I just saw in her closet, and I knew that was my top 5.
Okay. And let's see what Miss S picked as her number 1.
This is my number 1, and it's a Kelly. And
Melly loves Kellys.
Yes, and it's very simple and elegant, and I love the color pale pink right now, and even
That
though
color is called Rose Sakura. It's actually one of the most prettiest Hermes pinks. So I'm
Yeah.
really happy you chose it.
Yeah, I'm really into pale pink right now, so I really like this bag.
Yeah, if you haven't seen, that's very true that Miss S is into that, because we did a room tour and you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see accents of pink in her room. So it's much more grown up. It's very simple and modern, but I'll link that up above if you want to go check out her new room. But this is her number 1 pick, the Kelly 25 in Retin-A. And yeah, I picked this up in the Paris store last year, and I'm just thrilled to have it. Love this bag so much. Well done! So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this different 5 best and 5 worst type of video and seeing what my kids thought. I was really impressed and we had so much fun. Who did you agree with more? Did you agree with Sunshine or did you agree with Miss S? Let me know actually. Are you interested in seeing my top 5 and my bottom 5? Or even hubby's? Comment below if you would like to see that. Maybe I can somehow convince him to make a appearance on my channel. Anyway, if you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you really soon in my next one. Bye guys.